Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, it's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Nolan Ryan. Singing, he is one of the best to ever do it.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Inside. And this one is off and running. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Gets him to chase after that one.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, dude. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
That one missed. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 down.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Blake Snell.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Let's go, late night Lamont.
Swing and a foul out of play. Left-hand batter waits, and that one is downstairs. 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground at first, Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And that's down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags for home, It's a sac fly as he comes across to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward enters the day third in the American League batting race. Pitch misses, 1-0. And another ball. Snell, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next pitch is outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Line drive. Nice grab. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Angels 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it one-ups the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tommy Edman at the plate now. That's ball one. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Out towards right center field. Under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And they trail by one.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball. Out to short. What a stop. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back in Anaheim, here's the center fielder.
The center fielder,
Snell back to work. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Here is Moncada.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Snell picked to first. Moniak back easily. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
batting it, the shortstop,
So digging in, Zach Neto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Moniak on second. Moncada at first with no outs. And now it's even up. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
batting ninth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So here's d'Arnaud with 1 out. d'Arnaud launched a homer in his most recent game.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 1 strike.
And ball one.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, two outs. In the air to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. And that'll do it. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Up and in. Ball one. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first, and that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That's outside, and that's ball two. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped. And that is gone. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does, and at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And now, Cal Ripken Jr.
0-1.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that eats him up. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So runner at second, 2 down. Judge digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And Judge takes a strike.
0-2.
Next offering way upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Bryce.
Now it's the right fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That's down and in. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
There you go. That's how you do it. Come on.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down, and next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. And a swing and a miss. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ball 1 there. Soler, the runner at third. Ward at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back for more of the Freeway Series. Start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Ramirez. Going one.
You know, these Dodgers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Ward sizing it up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Edman forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4, down the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Called strike right there. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Batter number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So up next, Zach Neto. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to be patient.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Full count.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Here is Darno.
Now batting, the catcher.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing by Darno. That one lifted to left. High and deep. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. On the ground to short. Tosses across the first. And the inning is over. Angels leave one. And this game is... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ryan back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Hit on the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that.
0-2.
And foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pitch kicks away from Darno. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Acuna now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ben Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 57, a left-hander, also throwing. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Nolan Ryan won't go any further, and it's Jake Woodford taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Babe Ruth. That one catches the corner for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Way high with that one. 1-2 to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Neto for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Wade Jr.
And that skips into dirt. Wade, 31 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Tapped softly on the ground. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, right. Teodosio.
And now the right fielder. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Well struck left field. That's back there. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Now pitching for
Shintaro Fujinami gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering, and it just misses. Tap foul at the plate. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Moniak. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of slice that one into center. And now Yoan Moncada. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. And the inning is over. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Darno on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Lifted in the air, right field. Should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now that third baseman,
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one the other way. Moncada tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is that. Dodgers go down. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. To the left side, but it is well foul. Fujinami throws over. Neto back in standing. And a foul ball. Neto aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Fujinami checks on first. Neto gets back easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. That's down and in. A slider missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. And here is Luis Rengifo. Look out! And it hit him. And next for the Angels, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Andrew Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's outside. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
Sure, he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Quijada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the drive.
Inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. A changeup missing. And now 3-1. Shohei Ohtani waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Tyler Anderson.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a foul out of play.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Anderson ready to work. Misses off the inside. Going to count 1-2. Smith off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 3 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Now on the bump, Eric Gagne.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Gagne, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ward, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. That's towards center. Judge is there and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 8.
2 down, base is empty, and now Mickey Moniak. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Roof going after it. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ward under it. brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, the left fielder,
Babe Ruth steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You got the front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Anderson out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run.
now pitching.
Ben Joyce comes on now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms. Of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Hesung Kim. And now Cal Ripken Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball is outside. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
That's off the mark. 3-1 now.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Kim stands at second with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Brooks Baldwin. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Well, one-run game. Yoan Moncada now at the plate.
Third baseman,
Gagne in his 10th season, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one at triple digits.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On a line, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. And the batter now, Zach Neto. First pitch, not close. In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, could be two. Glove flip to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Judge makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning.
now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Victor Gonzalez.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one fouled off. Just missed. And fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Kyle Teal. No outs, runner at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul off down the right side. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one way inside. Now snap throw to first. Teal back in on a dive. Hit on the ground, might be two. Boots it. Still fires to first. And saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
First and second, no outs. Will Smith to the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 23rd of the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter, inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Victor Gonzalez is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, number 57.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
The real threats aren't coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Kenley Jansen getting ready to go. And that one wrapped foul. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch is downstairs. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path, and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Brooks Baldwin stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Pinch hitter coming on, Enrique Hernandez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Cal Ripken Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now into the ball game on defense, Dalton Rushing. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Louis.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Roki Sasaki.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Way inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Hit in the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next to the Angels, the first baseman, Lamont.
He's 2 outs away. Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a base hit to left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So it's their last chance in this one. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Rushing. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.